Conrad, what's my task?
Get to level 19 League of Legends! Episode 8.
Oh my god, I don't want. No! No! Just no! God damn it. I can't keep doing this, Derek.
Well, I mean, we have to start over.
I can't do this. Conrad, what's my task?
Continue on our epic journey to get to level 19 in League of Legends. Episode 8.
Oh, thank God, we actually got in.
Ooh, making progress.
The levers are strong.
No, I lock in. Oh, he picked Jarvan. I was a big brand. I got scared.
Alright, let's see. We got Ghost, we got Exhaust. Alright, we're good to go. Happy 4th to you. I wonder what you're doing right now, Lytics.
Just staying home. It's raining outside horribly, so I can't really do any fireworks or anything. Just doing a bunch of nothing, playing this right now.
Oh, that's nice. I am not so fortunate. I am in work right now, literally sitting in my store, and now I'm sitting here and I'm having to record YouTube videos because this is the only available chance I have. And you want to know the best part about this? Is that I had to pay myself to fucking come to work today. Because you want to know who buys phones on the 4th of July? No one. No one. So I had to pay to come here, pay $7.50 to park in my parking garage, come in here, to then sit here and waste my time, to then turn around and then have to go back home and then waste the gas for the round trip. I'm ecstatic, Analytics. I'm super fucking happy right now. Happy motherfucking 4th.
You can't be like everybody else. You gotta be innovative. That's why we gotta make a Tinder account for our channel.
I'm afraid I'm gonna get swatted here. Okay? That's what I'm more worried about. There's a cop literally standing outside already.
Well, I mean, if you get arrested, just make sure you have the sound up so that we can hear the it's good recording content.
So you literally just want to keep the sound up so you can keep hearing it, and then turn around and me sit there like
scream as you're getting pulled away, and be like, "I'm not going to jail again. I'm never going back to jail. You're under arrest, sir." No.
I am pretty serious about not going back to jail. Alright, comrades. Today, I am going to show you what it's like to literally lose money and have to pay yourself while you're at work. You see what I'm doing right now? I'm playing a game. You see what Analytics is doing? He's playing a game. You know the difference is? He's doing it from the comfort of his home. I'm doing it at the comfort of my work desk. Oh dear God. You know what just hit me?
Somebody might come in and need to buy something.
No, I locked the entire store down. Like, I'm literally sitting here in the dark right now. No, what just hit me is that I didn't disconnect the phones.
What does that mean?
That means there might be a shit ton of incessant ringing on my people maybe trying to call the store to see if we're open. And as of right now, we're no longer on.
Well, have you gotten any calls so far today?
One. And it was a lady who was upset because she was asking for unlimited everything. She wanted unlimited talk, text, and data. And when I told her the price of it was going to be I told her, I was like, well, that would just be $80. She's like, oh, I don't have a lot of money. Can you cut that down at all? I'm like, ma'am, I have no control over the prices, like at all. Like those are literally set in stone by Verizon Jesus himself.
Verizon Jesus. I'm pretty sure that is not his title or name.
Well,
probably like Jerry.
It's probably
the
like
IT
John.
guy.
Yeah, it's probably like John or some bullshit like that.
Yeah, like marketing exec or something.
Marketing exec. Well, I'm gonna call him Verizon Jesus. That makes the most logical sense to me.
So, other than your abysmal start to your July 4th, well, actually, I don't know where else to go from there. 'Cause I was gonna say, like, how's your day going? But I just...
How do you continue a conversation with us? Who the fuck opens up a store on the 4th of July, dude?
This guy apparently was asking for assistance. He got killed.
I can't help. That's not my problem. That's literally not my fault.
Okay. Getting absolutely wrecked. Because our team.
Yeah. Apparently he is God. So this is dumb. This is really dumb. For real.
Yeah, it really is. I'm getting absolutely destroyed bottom. Oh, Lux is dead.
Oh, why? I like the effort here, but I don't like the effort. Did someone seriously just try to come to the door? The store is pitch black. At what point did you think it was open? I literally just saw a shadow at the door.
The point where they heard you playing games. They were like, oh, fuck yeah, tournament's being played there.
Oh yeah, they were like, oh yeah, hell yeah, he's gonna become YouTube famous. I need to watch.
Exactly. Dude, we're getting absolutely destroyed already.
I know.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I'm not in the mood. Literally, have you ever heard that song, We're Not Gonna Take It? That's literally how I feel, except I'm literally being bent over and having to take it. So it's actually a rape. That's what this is, right?
This is where I die. This is my life. No, I lived because they aren't aggressive. She's gonna hit me, isn't she? Fucking saw that.
She's gonna hit me, isn't she? Oh god.
Well, I was trying to recall, and I was like...
you actually reminded me... okay, you reminded me of a story of one of our buddies. I don't want to say his name, so for now, we'll just... we'll call him John. So John... so John was... he was dating this girl who was fucking batshit crazy. And literally, I kid you not, this bitch sat there and punched him in the face because she cheated on him. And John literally contacted Alytics and was trying to talk with him about it. He was like, dude, I don't know. I don't know what to do. And it had to have been the funniest damn thing because, like, I felt so bad for him. Like, he was literally being abused and, like, she got pissed off at him because she cheated on him. So John's sitting here getting punched in the face by this bitch because she sat there and cheated on him and wanted to blame him. But what made matters even worse and funnier, I guess I might add, was the fact that not only did John sit there and get punched in the face over, but he has to work out with her at the same exact gym. So every single day that they're at the gym, they constantly see each other, and she's sitting there trying to do everything to make him jealous, like doing squat thrusts.
Oh my god, there's a lot of oh my god.
Like doing squat thrusts in front of his face, or sitting there like following him out to the car and like stalking him whenever they're going out to the car and shit like that. So yeah, he's just sitting there and having to deal with her. It's probably the saddest situation of abuse I've ever heard in my life because he has a policy. He doesn't want to hit any girls.
Survived with a total of 7 HP. That was impressive. That was pretty scary, actually. So continue John's story.
Oh no, that's all I had on John. Like I felt so bad for him for getting fucking abused. Motherfucker was getting abused.
Heart attack over here.
Have you ever been abused, Alytics? Tell me a time where a girl abused you.
I've been abused myself. Usually stupid shit happens with me.
What do you mean?
Well, you know exactly what I mean with my many failed attempts at
How about you share one with the comrades today? Let's share one with our fellow noobs.
Okay. I gotta think of how to kind of start this. One One is for a special day. I'll explain that one later. A very long-winded conversation. That would be the one I'll just simply name Beth. Just Beth.
Just Beth.
Yeah. But anyhow, so I guess one that I can say is, or at least explain fairly shortly, would be I don't know. I got a couple of them. To be honest with you, I kind of want to talk about not my girl problem, but your girl problem, where the one that I absolutely want to murder.
Oh,
Because that's just on the top of my mind as soon as we talk about relationships. That's the first one I think of every time.
Okay. Let's talk about Beth 2 over here then. So what do you have to say about Beth 2?
Motherfucker. Well, the fact that I'm getting hunted by 2 people down here is not fun. Alright, so... Well, so roughly speaking, we'll just kind of start from the beginning and explain what exactly happened. So, me and Rex here were getting ready for college, and we had to move to a new city, and we were leaving about a good 2 hours away from our home city, so we had to look around for like a place to rent and live at, because obviously we couldn't just drive there every day, it would be terrible. So we pick a day that we're gonna go down and look around, shop around for some places, as well as kind of get a better feel for the area, and also do some last minute like college stuff that had to get done. Like I had to go visit the financial aid office and some other stuff had to get done. But anyways,
yeah, let's just be honest. Last minute college stuff, guys. What that literally translates to is that we still didn't have a place to live. That was the true last minute college stuff.
Well, yeah, that's what I said.
And it wasn't our fault.
I started getting double ulted down here. I can't literally do anything. So anyways, by the way, where is this filter, like the cursing filter? I can't find it anywhere to get rid of it because I'm tired of seeing like stars when people cuss.
Well, that's why you have to tell people that they are AIDS. They are HIV.
No, like really, do you know where it's at?
No, I have no clue. I haven't, dude. I literally do not get on this game unless me and you are sitting here before. Well, let's just go ahead and be honest about that.
Yeah, but you know if somebody's cussing. I don't. So obviously you fixed it. Like, what did that guy say? He said Phila does something.
I'm seeing something about Slav Quebeca. And obviously I don't speak Slav.
Way up there at 919.
Let's see. Alright.
Phila whatever.
Alright, Arya's started with charm. Enemies.
Holy crap, look at the timestamp on the left side. It says, go to
I don't have a timestamp.
What do you mean you don't have a timestamp?
I don't have the same chat as you.
We probably just have different options selected. Alright, well, let me rephrase this here. It's 6 from the last thing that was said. From the Salve Quebrada. Whatever Spanish that is.
It literally, my 6th was, it's saying something about Rise is ready.
Well, I'm not counting those. I'm saying only the thing that people said. Okay, let me just fucking go backwards, because apparently you're going retarded. So we have Salve Quebrada, Ol, Finalmente BR, KKKKK, Aqui Silvel English.
Yeah, none of those exist. None of those exist for me. I just saw the nice.
You don't have anything from Jarvan?
Nope. No, I do, but I don't know. I don't have anything of what you're talking about.
What the fuck? This Ashe just destroyed me. I missed every ability, which 2 of mine are basically just really terrible.
Oh, dear God.
Skill shot. Alright, anyway, fuck it. Back to the story, because we're getting after this wreck. So, or at least I am. I'm 0-3. I'm doing absolutely terrible.
I am not doing too well.
Well, they have a lot more organization. Like, good God, they're Annie and Ashe, or at least compared to me, much better.
Are we playing with Brazilians?
Probably.
I have a very negative opinion of Brazilians in League of Legends.
So let me finish the fucking story. Shut up.
Alright, so Beth 2.
Yeah, so like I said, we were down there looking for housing protection. So while we were down there, Rex decides to go date an ex-girlfriend that he already kind of ended off on terribly. Already had really bad relationship issues with previous friends complaining about her. So basically, it was already just an awfully poor decision on his entire part, and everybody kept telling him. Literally everyone, his parents, his friends, his family, his coworkers, fucking previous bosses, everybody hated this bitch. But Rex, with the worst fucking decision-making known to man on this planet, decides, oh, it'll work out, it's fine, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it, makes a big deal out of it. So, he decides to bring this bitch along while we go down shopping for homes and stuff. Of course, we can't just go down there and shop for fucking homes. That's not what the problem is. It's gotta be her damn day, even though it's literally our damn day, because we're there for us. She's just a tag-along. But she didn't want to have anything to do with it. It had to be her, and specifically Rex's attention at all times, because she's a basic bitch attention. And anyhow, so we look at, I can't think on the top of my head, I would say 4 houses? Is that right?
I think it was about, yeah, because we went to a lot of places and it was just no after no after no.
Yeah, it was a lot of no's. I can't remember. I think it was like 4. I'm pretty sure the one we wound up going to was the first one. The second one wasn't. I think it was the first one.
It might have been, yeah.
Anyways, so we visit one, and we're like, okay, we're looking around, we're asking a bunch of questions and stuff, and the entire time she's just completely uninterested. She's either sitting in the car or just standing in a corner and just like looking depressed. And anyhow, so we oh fuck.
Oh fuck. Oh, why, old, why? Oh god.
So then, after a certain point, a lot of the, I guess, I don't know, bitching and moping kind of build up. Rex is over here trying to talk to her so she can stop being complaining cunt. And so we get to the point where it just kind of boils over and, like, basically, she's demanding that either we do something her way or we're not doing anything at all.
Do you not remember what it is?
No, I'm about to get to it in a second. So basically, like I said, we're trying to get shit done, and she doesn't really. Actually, you know what? You jump in here, because I'm explaining the entire story. I want you catch in, and I'll catch into my part.
So literally, I just now remember what she was demanding. She was demanding that, because she was in a rough time in her life, so Beth was sitting there and she was trying to do everything she could to literally come live with me. Well, obviously, Alytics and me are the ones paying the bills and going to be splitting it, so we both have to agree to it because it's a 50-50 household. He pays 50% of the bills, and so do I. So what can we do as a solution? So what Alytics and me decided was, after like debating with each other, because she actually made us fight each other. I'm coming, by the way. She actually made us fight each other. Never surrender, never quit. Literally, we sat there and we were arguing with each other and going back and forth because she was demanding that for her to come live with us, and then she started saying that I wasn't standing up for her and that I was being a giant pussy because I didn't want to stand up to Alytics because he paid half the bills and I was going to pay half the bills. So she was accusing me of being a pussy because I didn't sit there and tell him, no, we're doing it my way, and that's the only correct way. So as this continued on and escalated, I told her no.
Woo! Power play!
Nice. But as this continued on, I sat there and I told her, I'm like, look, this is how it's going to go. Me and Alytics agreed that she could come every single Thursday night, and then she would have to leave either Sunday night or Monday morning. And that's what we sat there and we agreed to. That's about a good 4 days, basically, that she was going to be allowed to stay there, and then she would have to go back home. So that's what Alytics was willing to sacrifice, and that's what me and him agreed to. That was not to her liking. I had to chase this cunt down.
Her liking is an understatement. She got pissed.
This bitch ran off on me and sat there and went to Publix and was sitting there buying cigarettes and everything else like that.
Ran off. Remember, we're in a city that we've only been to one time for a total of like 3 hours. We don't
And
know
she's
where
never
shit
been.
is, what we're doing, or where we're at. And she just decides to literally walk off randomly down the street, not in exactly the best neighborhood, and was just like, fuck it, not my problem because I'm mad.
Uh-huh.
And emotionally distraught, and all the other complainings that she had. But, so anyway, so I'll continue this way from here. So anyway, so he then goes off and chases her. By the way, we were in a McDonald's parking lot. That's how ghetto this is. Oh, no, it was a Wendy's parking lot. No, it was McDonald's.
No, it was McDonald's. It was McDonald's, because I passed by that McDonald's every single day on my way to work, and I always had to be reminded of what happened there.
Fuck. I didn't realize you guys all got wrecked. So as I realized that Yi was coming at me, and I saw the rest of the team map, and I was like, oh god, I gotta get out of here. That didn't happen. So anyways, so yeah, she's running off like the crying complaints that she all has and whatnot, and so Rex goes and chases her down, is basically arguing with her for about the course of about 25-30 minutes or so, while I'm just sitting at fucking McDonald's getting more pissed off with the fact that we're wasting daylight, because it was getting kind of later in the day.
Oh,
and
that's right.
I was
and
trying to get in contact with the original, the first home that we looked at, because it looked like the most promising home that we checked out. We were wanting to see if we could go any further with it and possibly sign that day, because we did not want to make another 2-hour trip because we absolutely hate driving. So, I'm getting in contact with him, and I'm trying to relay all the messages over to Rex while he's over here chasing her dumbass in public and whatnot. And I finally get a hold of the guy. He says, yeah, you know, I would absolutely love to sit down, we can talk it over, and, you know, figure out a price or whatever and time that we can do all this moving and everything, and, you know, basically get the shit set up so we can go to college. And I tell Vladimir, and so he then,
By the way, this is from my perspective, and this is what I still remember. As I was trying to basically drag her, by the way, back to McDonald's, literally, a Linux heard us coming from 2 blocks away because of her screaming and yelling at me and saying that I'm the most worthless piece of shit she's ever had in her life. And so he's hearing all this as this is getting closer and louder, and that's how he's judging how close I'm getting to his location.
Yeah, I didn't even have to ask him, like, how far are you away? I was just like, alright, looks like you're about to get a 5-minute walk. Because she was just like, will you shut up, pussy? You piece of shit! Oh, that's all I heard. And, so anyways, so I finally, like I said, I got a hold of the guy, I told Rex what the situation is, that we need to get oh god, I'm dead. This is what keeps happening. I'll do fine, and he pops out, fully combo with my ass, and I'm dead. And then you die too, because they baited your ass. So anyways, so they finally reached back to McDonald's, and during that time I was talking with the guy or whatever and whatnot, and he wanted to meet up at a specific time at a certain place. I think it was like within 25-30 minutes or something like that.
Yeah, because we were running on limited time.
So we had like 15 minutes for Rex and his crazy bitch to get over there, so we get back in the car, talk about it for a minute, and then head over there. You know, we'd never really done a like a full-on rental contract or anything before, so it's kind of our first thing, so we wanted to make sure we knew what the hell we were doing before we just ran into a bunch of idiots. So she didn't obviously care about that. So we sit outside on an outside bench, you know, like you have sometimes at fast food places. And this one was pretty far away from the actual building. It was on the other side of the parking lot. They had the actual, like, they had the parking lot and the building on one end, and they had a couple benches on the other side of the parking lot here, like a little grassy area that you can sit out. It's kind of nice. But anyways, so we're sitting over there. They had gotten some tea and stuff, and we had kind of just gotten small things. I think we got like a couple sandwiches and things, so we can just be like not hungry anymore, because we had just been spending the entire day looking for homes. And so during the conversation, basically, she's like completely dead ass silent. And I'm talking to Rex specifically about this entire thing.
Yeah, and like, then, he doesn't mention a single thing about what just happened, what he witnessed. He was just simply talking business with me. That was it.
And
nothing about me and her.
At some point, and was like,
I need to talk to him. She literally said, I need to talk to Vladimir. That's exactly what Beth said.
Yeah, she's like, I need to talk with Vladimir, and I'm like, I don't have time for you to talk to Vladimir. You spent the last 30 minutes talking to him. Clearly, nothing is getting done. You can resolve the issue later when you go back home, when you guys are in a more private situation, and we're not in a rush for time. And she said, no, I want to talk to Rex, and I want to talk to him now. I said, this isn't your day, Special Snowflake. You're not getting your time. You're not getting your day. It's not right now. I'm taking care of this issue that's more important than you because this is our day, not yours.
Yeah, because this was literally going to set in motion the course of events that literally required the next 2.5 years of mine in his life. And this set in course of motion that was still shit, by the way. It literally, we still made a wrong decision. And it was probably because of her, because we didn't have time to look at all the signs.
Exactly. So then she finishes up, I guess she just finishes.
No. Let me describe this from my perspective. So literally, I look at her because she looks at me, and I'm just like, no, we're not doing anything. We'll deal with it when we get home. That's exactly what I told her. Then she looks at me, and then she looks at Alytics, and then Beth just looks at me one more time and just says, Vladimir, he's a big boy. And talking about Alytics, he's a big boy. He can be alone by himself for a little bit. I was like, we're not doing this. She then looks at me again, gives this devilish smile.
Actually, wait. No, I had a little time in there. And I said, and you can be a big girl and stay quiet while we finish our talk.
Oh, right. So then she looks at me, and then she looks at Alytics, and then she looks back at me and just grins, literally gets up, and I didn't notice it at first, but she takes her drink, opens up the lid, and pours it all over Alytics. Now, Alytics gets up and flips his fucking shit and is about to beat her ass. So now you have me, who's stuck in the middle of my best friend wanting to beat the shit out of my ex-girlfriend, and my ex-girlfriend sitting there and antagonizing my best friend. She was 100% in the wrong, but yet, I have to protect her and I have to defend her, but yet I'm having to do it against my best friend who's in the 100% right, and she's over here antagonizing him. It was
the worst part was that, so basically, Vladimir's having to restrain me because I'm about to rip her head off, and she's over here, obviously behind a more well-statured person in complete and total safety, talking a bunch of shit, making it even more annoying to piss off even more.
Because
you couldn't keep your damn mouth shut. She was just like, that's what you get, blah, blah, blah. You don't talk big and bad, you're a piece of shit, blah, blah. I'm like, oh my god, Vladimir, get the fuck off me. I'm gonna murder your girlfriend, I'm going to jail.
This is, like I said, this was the problem, because all I could say to Alytics was, please, just not right now. That's all I could say. I was like, please, just not now. Let's not right now. I'm like, please, not right now. That's all I could say to him. And
so anyway, literally getting to the point, basically. So then I look back at the time real quick, and I'm calming down within about the course of 3 or 4 minutes, even though she's still talking shit. Because I know we got more important things to deal with than her crazy cunt ass. So then we look at the time, like I said, and we eventually figure out that we have 10 fucking minutes to get our ass over to meeting up with the guy, which I told him we were going to meet at. And like I said, it was about a 15-minute drive, so we literally had to go. And I was like, Rex, either you drop this cunt off here and she just has to walk her ass home or find a bus or something, I don't care. Or you put a muzzle on her, stuff her in the trunk, and we go over to meet with the guy for the home. And he was like, well, just give me a minute or something, calm down. I was like, well, we don't have a minute. We have to literally leave now. We wasted enough time because of her.
So I then literally went over to her, and then she started threatening going to find a bus. I was like, go ahead, because here's your options right now. I was like, you just really fucked me over and put me in a terrible situation. So here's exactly what's going to happen. You have 2 options. You can walk your ass home or find a bus or whatever, and not my problem, not my fault. Or you can shut the fuck up. Literally, just shut the fuck up, get in my goddamn car, and just don't say a fucking word until we get back home. she quickly fell in line.
Yeah. She shut the fuck up real quick. She didn't say a single word for the next 3.5 hours while we were meeting with the guy. By the way, I was still drenched in tea.
Yeah.
When we met the guy and signed off all the paperwork and stuff, gave him my money and all that crap. And then when we got back in the car and immediately drove right back home, which was about a 2 hour.
I immediately dropped off Olytics, and then I dealt with her afterwards. But all right, comrades, we got to wrap it up here. By the way, we suck ass. I was paying attention to the game during that conversation. But anyway, we're gonna wrap it up here. Enjoy the story time with us, and we will see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Appreciate it, guys. Peace.